Hi guys and girls, welcome back to the shop tonight. Tonight I'm going to be doing a unboxing and review of the Ryobi 18 volt One Cordless Fixed base trim router. I got this at Home Depot just a few days ago. This is probably the first router that I've used. It's one that's good for beginners. It's not real expensive. Does not require that you have a router table. This is all a router you would use doing freehand routering, doing different joints and roundovers on different lumber and stuff that you're going to do. For in my case, I build some furniture tables, and so I want to be able to router the edges just to give it a little nicer look. So without further ado, let's get this thing unboxed. So just so you know, this tool does not come with the battery and charger. This is the tool only. So it comes with the tool, collet wrench, and the Ryobi manual. So looking at these, at Home Depot, Ryobi and Rigids look very similar. I personally like Ryobi. I have a lot of Ryobi tools. And the price, you can't beat it. So for your first router, if you're a beginning woodworker, definitely want to use, check this out, because these you're not going to spend a ton of money on. You'll be able to practice and perfect using a router freehand. This probably won't work real good on super thick hardwoods, but for the average everyday at-home backyard woodworker like me, these will work really great. So let's get into the features. The one thing about the Ryobi One Plus is this uses any size battery that Ryobi makes. It has a plexiglass base on it, so that when you are routering on a flat surface, you've got a base to hold things steady. So some of the features of the Ryobi router here is they've got this special mold for, as you hold it, it's supposed to make it a little more comfortable. The battery actually goes into the top, and I actually have one of my batteries that fits right in the top of it. So, even with a 3 AH battery, one of these 18 volt lithium batteries, it's still not too heavy. However, with a router, you do want some weight in it, because when you're routering along the edge of a piece of furniture or something that you're building, or a tabletop, you do want some weight so that it doesn't move all around while you're actually running it. This actual Ryobi trim router runs at 29,000 RPM, so it can handle most jobs really quickly and efficiently. So some of the other features here on it is it does have an on-off switch on the back, as you can see here. It's really easy to adjust the depth. You can I'll show you, just flip this open, hold it, and you can adjust it all the way from 0 to 2 inches in depth. You let it go, lock it back into place. It also has a micro adjustment screw here. So this helps you. So once you get your depth set, if it's just a little bit up or down, you need to raise the bit, you can micro adjust it there. That's another great thing. They call this the grip zone, because as you see, this is all rubber here, and as you hold the router in your hand, it cups the back of your hand between your thumb and forefinger. So that's a real great, nice feature, so that when you're holding it, and as you can see, I don't have a bit in it yet, but it's got a good smooth plexiglass base on it, so to help you guide. One of the other features I want to show you here, this is a switch lock to hold it in place while you actually put a bit in place, and then use your collet wrench to tighten it. Excuse me. Left-handed people always do things backwards. And I happen to be left-handed, so sometimes I have to double check myself. And we lock that into place. Then you can just let this go. That just keeps this in place while you're actually putting the router bit in place there. Okay, so we got that. This wrench has this end's for actually putting and installing the bits and tighten that down. This other end, a smaller end, is actually for adjusting this lock right here. It has a smaller screw. You can, if when you lock it, it's not holding the depth and it starts to slide, just to open it up and tighten this screw and nut right here, and then lock it back into place and you're good to go. So I've got a battery in place. I got a router bit in it here, a little round over. Wanted to let you hear what this sounds like when you turn the switch as it ramps up to that 29,000 RPMs. Again, this has a nice plexiglass base. It's going to router this speed. And, you know, sometimes you might want to go over it more than once. Nice and smooth. Then the end. And as you can see, let me get this off of me here. You've got a nice little edge here and an edge on the end. Like I said, this is just a piece of scrap wood I was using this on, but I'll give you a general gist that, you know, this is a 2x4 thick piece of regular lumber that you might be using and that I use pretty frequently building furniture, that and I use it for desktops a lot because it's sturdy and it's thick, and of course it's not really expensive to buy 2x4s to build tabletops with. But you put that little edge on it there, and it makes it your furniture and your projects look a lot nicer. Anyway, so far my opinion is for the Ryobi is like a lot of their other tools. I definitely give it a 2 thumbs up. If you're a beginner woodworker and you've never had a router before, I would definitely recommend this one. It's, like I said, it's not real expensive, but it will handle most all the jobs that you would want to do and learn to use your router on. Again, Ryobi did not furnish this piece of equipment for me. I actually purchased it, so this is my personal opinion. There are a lot of opinions out there, but again, the Ryobi is part of the world's largest cordless family. It uses the 18-volt one plus batteries, all of them, all sizes, from the smallest ones to the largest ones. These also come with the Ryobi 3-year warranty. A lot of these cordless tools these days don't have that good of a warranty with them. I can tell you because I've dealt with Ryobi before. Their warranties are, I just never have found any that are any better. If you ever have an issue, the one thing I would tell you to do if you do buy this tool or any other Ryobi tool is make sure that you register it, because once you've got it registered, if there are any issues within the 3-year warranty, man, there's no question. They just send you a new one. So Ryobi, thank you for building good quality tools. I really appreciate it. Guys, if you like this video, if you have any comments, questions, please put them in the comments section below. Don't forget to share with your friends, subscribe, and until next time, stay safe.